Добрый день, дамы и господа, приветствую вас на канале Путь, Mass Effect 2, второй эпизод.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus system. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery. We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out
Noted.
what happened to those...
Do you trust me, Commander? Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
You said you served in the
5
Alliance.
years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair. It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that technically we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making it. I thought things would change, but nothing changed. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one
Be
was
nice
left-
to find somebody.
Я теперь адмирал Пектор. Что, возможно, в поисках живых не самый главный аспект. Дробовик, пистолет, автомат, отряд.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle. systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Incoming!
Найс. Смерть.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris Max.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Hostile!
Shoot them before they take out the shields.
Target down!
Молодец. Приятно. Потому что... Почему все так происходит? Потому что... Я привык, что у меня есть щит, который я могу вызывать. А пока...
That sounds like Fenris.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Charge him up!
Have a nice trip.
Shoot them before they take out the shields.
Stun them! Gear up! I've got him.
Rerouting power. Critical system damage.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work
Good
together.
idea.
to find-
You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait them. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever.
Что я делаю?
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Alert. Critical system damage.
Use overload on them.
Here we go. Watch it. There we go.
Use overload on them.
One left. Fire.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Drop. Drop.
Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Sure thing.
You got it!
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overload will...
their shields. Try to overload their shields. Friendly fire!
Going up.
This might be useful.
Что сделать так?
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded shepherd. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Monsters coming back. Mex will protect. Safe from swarms.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find...
Hey,
monsters.
I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling
Swarms
idiot.
coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. Mex. You're not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. They go everywhere. They find you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms.
I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic, dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs
We
treatment.
won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad. Good luck out there. If I find
We're ready for
anything that-
pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists. Finding them and convincing them to work. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Miranda and Jacob aren't enough? How many do you need to keep me in check?
I've made it clear to Miranda and Jacob that you're in charge. You decide. Everyone else on this list was chosen specifically for this mission. They're the best. I'm sure you will. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night. It's good to
Нормально.
be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Обновленный. Окей, Нормандия. Все-таки да, Нормандия СР-2.
We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical
you?
place to start. I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Having an AI in charge of the Normandy system should give us an advantage.
During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. I observe and offer analysis and advice.
Now that we've got that sorted out, let's move on to these dumps.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have.
Говорят, все то же самое.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the combat information.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I'll manage your messages, and I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep... If any of the crew...
Isn't that the type of
Yes,
task that-
but being your yeoman is just my official role. Everyone... I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at...
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll... Welcome aboard, Commander.
Пять, шесть, семь, восемь, девять, 10, 11, 12. Раза больше. Со всеми поговорим.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real
There's
world.
us. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you were such a downer. Edie, we have a green light on that switch over?
Что есть корабль?
I want to say that it's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like
Maybe.
the original.
As long as the elusive, that's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past. A lot. But if the Collector threat is real, or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything. Commander, can I help you with something?
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Явно будут обновки. По сравнению с первой частью. Ну, усовершенствование корабля, возможно, пушек.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly.
That's
What can we do
engineer-
for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay
We
down
can't
here?
complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to
Kenneth,
calibrate.
you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you
When
having?
they upgraded the Normandy design, I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer
Kenneth,
system.
in short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
How did you wind up with Cerberus?
Once you were gone, I was very...
That's an
But it
understatement.
got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer.
So why did
Kenneth,
you join?
when he got the Cerberus offer, I
Thanks,
insisted.
Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state.
What do you think about
Actually, we don't know
We're
much
off to
about.
kick the collectors right in the...
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Ну, первый квест будет. Поедем к кораблю. Что снизу?
she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
My family lives in Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the
The
Normandy?
crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications. I'm the Elusive Man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the Elusive Man, updating our status. No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. So, what would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's... Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the Elusive Man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and... well, it's pretty impressive, really.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Chef surprise again. Commander Ship, Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything you need.
I make do, but have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal? Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the
If I head that way, I'll
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about
Damn proud. The Alliance. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that. Can you... But losing every... I'll do whatever it takes to help. Be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full. Back to work.
Так. Верно, все. Да, на лифт поехали. Себе давайте зайдем. На этом этот эпизод закончен. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайк, комментируйте,
Commander, you
подписывайтесь.
received a new
Пока-пока.
message at your private